All right, Brown. Brown, why are you? Okay, we're in here today because, as you know, it's yearly evaluations.
Yeah, I'm recording because I don't want no misunderstandings.
Okay, whatever you want to do to make yourself feel comfortable. As always, based off of the rating that you get or the points that you get for this evaluation, that's going to be your annual raise, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
just tell me now, am I getting a raise or not?
Just don't play with me. Everybody gets a raise. It just depends. Do you want a 1% raise or do you want a 5% raise?
I want all of the raise I can get.
Well, maybe if you had a good performance throughout the year, you're gonna get a 4 or a 5. So then, therefore, you get 4% or 5% raise.
Okay.
Okay. So I need to make a phone call. It's a conference call.
Okay.
They'll ask me questions based off of what they need to know about you, me as your superior, and I will answer those questions.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, but real quick, I don't even see you every day on the road like when I'm working. So how can they actually? But go ahead.
Well,
this I already see how this gonna go.
Okay.
Well, they should ask the one that I work with on the road, not you who's sitting here.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me get them started. Please,
I'm
can you mind? And if you have a question while I'm doing the conference call, you can raise your hand, and I will ask you what the question is.
I'm gonna raise my hand. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I can see my hand from the
up. Hold on. Okay. Good afternoon. Okay, yes, she is in the room now.
Put it on speaker.
Okay, all right, yeah, we're gonna begin. Brown, are you comfortable? Okay, all right. Report-wise, yes, so yes, she does, as of right now, currently, she is, yes, behind 3 reports, but throughout the year, she does maintain a good, she gets them done in a timely fashion, no more than a week later after the initial call.
Okay.
As of right now, yes, she's aware that she is backed up by 3 reports, but again, it is not close to the end of the week, so she still has time to get those done. So that is something that I'm okay with. Attendance-wise, I did not count the exact hours. Okay. So attendance-wise, she does, yes, she calls out. Frequently, yes, more than 2 days in this fiscal year.
Put it on speaker.
Again, I'm not sure. I did not tally it up.
You said I can raise my hand.
I did not tally it up. I apologize for that. I can do that if you like, and then I can submit that paperwork over to you guys afterwards.
You said I can raise my hand.
I'm sorry. Just give me one moment. Brown, what's up?
You said I can raise. Yeah.
Okay. What is the question?
I show up here. That's all that matters.
Okay. Yes. No. I do apologize. It was a question that Brown had for me, but it's been resolved. But yes, it has been, I can't confirm it has been more than 2 days in this fiscal year.
You got a lawsuit coming.
I don't know if it's been over 10 days. I don't believe it would be over 10 days. Normally when we hit the 5-day mark in a quarter and the year, we do get a notification. So I don't believe she hit that mark. But again, I did not double check before the conversation.
You believe that I did, not you don't believe.
Community relations.
Good.
She's proactive with going out with the community. She does interact with children, with schools. Complaint wise, we have received some complaints throughout the year. I'm sorry, give me one moment. Officer Brown has a question. What's your question, Brown?
A complaint
can you speak up and then that way the board can hear?
Excuse me, who did you receive a complaint from?
We've already sat down and we discussed
that
the complaint.
Man, can you tell him that he was just...
Again, if that's a question for me, then we can address it. But as far as, do you feel like you have not gotten any complaints, Brown?
Just from the person that don't like me.
Right, but you have gotten a complaint. Right. Again, we can go more in detail on those complaints, and I can review that with you again, even though you did already sign that paperwork when we went with that complaint.
I said, okay.
Nope. Okay, all right, yeah, we can continue. Yeah, she did receive, I believe, either 2 or 3 complaints throughout the fiscal year. We addressed all of those with her. She signed the paperwork. No internal affairs was started because of that.
I didn't sign that paperwork.
So those have been addressed and they've been filed away with her personnel file.
I didn't sign it.
Yeah, as far as attitude with her peers.
Good.
She does get along with most of her peers.
Only you.
There has been a couple conflicts between her and specifically one peer.
Yep.
Again, it's been addressed.
Because I don't do that
in-house.
I don't do that going behind my back stuff.
No investigation was open after that.
When is this call over?
She
I feel like y'all against me.
I'm sorry, give me one moment. Brown, do you have another question? If you have a question, you can go ahead and
when is this call
address
over?
it.
Because I need to talk to you.
Okay, well, we will get to that in a
We
moment.
got something to talk about. Because you
Brown.
trying to ask Aditi because you on the phone with the people.
But yes, based off of her attitude towards other peers, she does, I would say, have a good attitude towards most of the peers. There are some days where she doesn't want to really interact with people, but that's understandable. So she just goes and is proactive on the road versus staying at the station for a long time.
That is the only truth.
Yes, I did get that compiled. I have to email that over to you all. If you could probably just email me with that contact information, I can send that over. Performance-wise, her work performance, yeah, she does her interviews properly. She,
you doing good now.
Give me one, Brown.
I said you're doing good right now.
Have questions?
No, you just did terrible in the beginning, but go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, no, she does interview processes very well. That is something that I will give to her. I do feel that they're appropriate. She does ask the pertinent questions. She gets answers. She is respectful, professional with interviewees. Now, as far as collecting evidence and follow-ups, she does have issues with follow-ups. We have gotten onto her multiple times for follow-ups. They have been assigned by detectives sometimes to her, and she does not go through with the follow-ups.
If Johnny took the apple,
that is something that we've addressed with her, and I've talked to her multiple times. That is
Johnny went to the butcher because of the apple. Charges behind the apple. What the follow-up is? What I'm gonna ask Johnny? Do he regret it?
Okay, all right. Can you please keep it down? Please?
I'm talking to.
I
told you I was recording.
Okay. Do you have any other questions, Brown?
I need to call the end. Tell them thank you for everything.
All right, yeah, that is really, as far as deficiencies, that's the only thing that we have listed for the past year.
This is unbelievable.
Okay, all right, well, I will get that count over to you as soon as I can. Once we get off the phone, I'll send that all over via email. Brown, do you have any more questions?
I don't want to talk. I need to talk to you.
Okay, all right, that sounds good. I will keep you all posted. Thank you.
Okay. First problem I have is you didn't put them on speakerphone. I don't know what they done did.
Well, it's an audio recording. I'm gonna play the audio.
Second of all, look how you talking now. That whole voice done changed. You get on the phone with them people, you change your whole voice.
I'm being professional.
No, you be professional with me too.
Brown, this is an actual official evaluation.
She's doing performance, and then you talking about. Yeah, Brown, this is your whole voice got deeper.
I don't care what your opinion is right now. I'm very stressed. I have a lot of these that I have
to
do.
Them. See how you raise
I don't feel like doing these. I hate this time of the year.
I recorded this whole conversation.
I don't like this.
And they can hear the difference in your voice.
It's also recorded on their end, and if you want a copy of the recording, the questions that they just asked me, you can request that. And
am I getting a raise?
You're gonna get a raise. I can't tell you how much. I don't know. That's
you done got me a 1% raise.
That was the final question.
You done got me a 1%, and I'm gonna pay you back for that.
There was plenty of other good